What's going on, guys? My name is Subpredicate, and today I'm gonna hit you guys with maybe a new series or some type of thing. I don't know. I was inspired by an old school zombies YouTuber. But anyways, guys, while everyone else is currently uploading their early DLC 2 Eclipse gameplay videos, I was actually not fortunate enough to be invited out to Treyarch, so I had to kind of improvise my final videos before Setsubo no Shima comes out this Tuesday. So I was actually inspired by that guy who camps. If you guys don't know who he is a very old school, not exclusively zombies YouTuber, but that's the videos I enjoyed the most from him. So he was really kind of in his prime in 2010, 11, 12. Around those years, he'd upload some Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 1 multiplayer, Black Ops 1 zombies, and I think he uploaded a couple of Black Ops 2 zombies videos. And yeah, he's been gone for 2 years now. So yeah, that's kind of sad, but he was actually one of the earliest people I can remember watching zombies videos from. Him and the Relaxing End, and those guys are just complete legends in my book. I really enjoyed his commentaries. His voice was just really golden and really made for YouTube. So I really hope he comes back one day. And yeah, however, I do wish him a lot of luck in whatever he's doing. So basically, around 5 years ago or 4 years ago, he had this sort of series called That Was Easy, and basically he'd make it to round 50 on almost every single map, or at least that was the idea of his series. He actually only did about 2 episodes, I believe, but the idea really intrigued me and really re-intrigued me now that I'm kind of a zombies YouTuber myself. So I actually recently made it to the highest round I've made to on Shadows of Evil, which is round 64. Now I know there are round 200s out there and stuff, but this is kind of a really proud moment for me, because for years the highest round I made it to was round 40 on Ascension. Even though I really love zombies, I really could not wrap my head around playing solo for so many hours. However, I did just out of nowhere, I thought to myself, I've seen a couple high round attempts on Shadows of Evil, should I try myself? I'm a decent player, just I really don't have time for it, and my Saturday was cleared for that day, so I tried it and I made it to round 64 very surprisingly, to be honest. But yeah, I made it to round 64, kind of amazing for me. But anyways, today I'm going to be talking about and analyzing this game, and really just talking about what I should do differently, what I did do right, and just walking through you guys through my game. So if you guys enjoy the video, make sure to like it. But yeah, anyways, the final leaderboard statistics for this game were 7,192 kills, and I had 5 downs and 4 revives. I'll get into how I did that later on. So basically, I started recording this game on round 37. The reason for that is because I really hate recording the entire setup, especially for Shadows of Evil. The setup for Shadows of Evil is a big pain in the ass, but at least yeah, it's kind of enjoyable, but it's really kind of boring to watch as a viewer. So I just never record that part, just because whenever I go through my gameplays, I just really want to show off high rounds. So that's kind of my idea or mindset why I didn't upload the entire early rounds. Now, before round 37, I actually did go down twice. That was 2 of the mistakes I actually did, because I believe one of those downs was on round like 5, which is really dumb. And then one other down was like in the 20s. So if I really wanted to, I could have reset the game, but honestly, I was just like, screw it, this is just a one-time thing. I'm not really a high round type of guy, but I'll try it once, and it actually kind of paid off. So anyways, from round 37 to round 51, I went flawless, and then the way I went down, it's really dumb. So it was completely my fault, and I really can't blame anyone else. So basically, on round 51, halfway through the round, my shield broke, and this was the first time I thought to myself, I really need the shield to be successful with this strategy. And basically, my strategy was just running around in the Pack-a-Punch room and the rift, and it really wasn't anything too complex, because in hindsight, it's kind of a bad strategy, especially for the zombie spawning in. But there is enough room for someone like me, someone who's not really good, but someone who's not really bad, to get to a high round. So basically, I kind of, just really caught myself off guard. I fired off some of my dead wire shots with my Vesper. I turned around, try to do it again. I back into a wall, and as soon as I can notice, I pull off my Apothicon Servant. I shoot it at the ground, but it's too late because I don't have my shield, which really would have saved me, so I go down. And basically, that was my last quick revive. So once that round ends, I went around, got all my perks. I went to the Gobblegum machine to try to get a 5th perk, which could be Mule Kick, I believe, or Double Tap. I forgot which one I was kind of going going for, and I actually got on the house, and I was like, okay, screw it, I'll get one. So I use it, and to my surprise, I got a quick revive, but I was completely astonished because I had no idea that that was possible. I'm not sure if you guys actually knew that, but yeah, I didn't, which is actually really kind of surprising. So I was really happy. So I went in between round 51 to round 60 flawless again. Now round 60, this one was no, just because the other one on round 51, that down is kind of understandable just because you sometimes get caught off guard, but this one on round 60 was really stupid and really just BS, but completely my fault. So basically the chain trap down there that's located all around the map, but the one down there in between the rift and the pack-a-punch room, I like using that one to kill the parasites and the spinning meatballs, because I believe after round 40 it stops killing zombies automatically. I don't know why, because traps, that's the purpose of the traps, but for some reason in Black Ops 3 the chain traps really sucked, and yeah, so I don't know why there were so many all around the map, but yeah, I guess that's just something that the developers wanted to incorporate into Shadows of Evil. So yeah, after round 40 it just makes them headless. I don't even know if it does damage to them, but it changes how they look, so I'm not really too sure what's going on there. But I believe all the way up until round 60, towards the game ending, it still would kill, you know, just one shot the parasites and the meatballs, and I really hate them because the meatballs, they can run into you, they can really damage your shield, and then they could waste one of your Widow's Wine grenades and kind of protect you even though the thing just dies instantly, and usually zombies aren't around you once they kamikaze into you. And then the parasites, I really hate those things, just the sound and their presence, and yeah, that's kind of, you know, just a personal thing for me. I don't know why I hate them that much, but yeah, if you want like a strategic type of reason why I hate them, they shoot the little goo at you, and then eventually over time they wear down your shield without you being hit by a zombie, which is the main reason why you carry a shield. So that's why I hate the parasites. So I had that spinning the whole entire time, or basically when I could, and then I got caught in between them by two zombies. Now once this normally happens, I aim down, shoot an Apothecon servant shot, and then I save myself. However, the zombies did, they got 2 lucky shots, or like 4 lucky shots, got me red screened. I did save myself in time, however I did straight up run into the trap and then I downed. And once that happened, it took my mind like 2 seconds to process what happened, but I actually got downed in the middle of the trap, so if I actually stayed there, got revived, I'd instantly die. So I was just panicking, trying to slide out of the trap, which is kind of funny to look at now, but yeah, I did manage to get out of it. And once again, I did get my, you know, my crutch perks like Widow's Wine and Stamina up, and then now knowing that I can get on the house, or you know, using on the house, I could get a free quick revive. I was using the Gobblegum machine so many times, wasting a lot of my points. But anyways, between round 60 and 64, I must have hit the Gobblegum machine like 7 times, 6 times, and I didn't get on the house, and that was really weird and really kind of fishy, and really just kind of ruined my game, because the whole entire time I was like, come on, quick revive, quick revive, quick revive, and I never got it. Now let's move on to the end of the game. So it was round 63. Round 63 was a Margwa round, so basically the Margwa spawned, and yeah, so I eventually had to incorporate this into my strategy as well. Once you see a Margwa spawn, especially for my strategy, I thought to myself, okay, I'll train around with the Margwa, and then I'll leave one zombie, and then at the very end of the round I'll kill the Margwa, no hassle, no interruptions, and just really fast, clean, and easy. So I did that the whole entire time I was training around, and once a Margwa's on the map, even though they're so slow, you really have to be cautious, because one, you know, slide slam or whatever he likes to do can kind of make you red screen and really make you vulnerable to the zombies. So round 63 took about 15 minutes or something like that, so I was just really on my toes for so long, and then I accidentally killed the last zombies in one Apothecon servant shot. So I was like, oh man, I really don't want to train around with the Margwa again, so I'll try to knock him out at the beginning of the round before it gets too hectic. So you know, I shot his first head, and then I used a combination of my little Arnie's and my in plain sight Gobblegum to knock off his second head, and then I had 2 little Arnie's left. I threw one, he threw his, or actually he had his last head, and then he was, you know, just really rampaging around the map for me. So I threw the little Arnie, and I don't know if I actually missed this many times, because I'm dead serious, dude. I shot like 4 full Vesper clips into his head and he wouldn't die. So I don't know if I actually missed a lot or if he was just really invincible because it was like round 63. But yeah, that happened, and then the little Arnie ran out and I didn't notice, so I turned around because I panicked because he was just coming right after me, and then I noticed I'm getting surrounded, so I shoot an Apothicon servant shot on the floor. I hear the Margwa slam, breaks my shield, doesn't do any damage to me, but you know, during that time the Apothicon servant shot is still sucking up the zombies. I move, I believe, to my right, and then I get caught again. I'm like, no. I think I shoot another shot, and then the Margwa slams me, and that's basically game over. So that was my fault because in hindsight, I should have just, you know, made it through round 64 just with the Margwa again, because it isn't really that hard. However, it's just really annoying because sometimes he gets in like the way like, you know, in between the pathway between the rift and the Pack-a-Punch room. It's not really wide, or it's not really, you know, kind of thin. Like you can really run through there and have like a bunch of zombies around you. However, if you have a big fat Margwa standing in between that sort of gateway, you know, to get through the actual rooms, then that can be pretty troublesome. So yeah, guys, that was the end of my game. Yeah, round 64 is actually my second highest round. My first highest round is round 65 on Dorites and Dragon. I might actually do this sort of analysis type of thing for that game tomorrow. And guys, Setsubo no Shima is almost here. I'm actually kind of struggling on making these final videos before the map comes out, just because the anticipation is so high and everyone else seems to be doing the early access videos and I'm like the only one here, you know, struggling to find video ideas. But anyways, guys, I'm confident I will have tons of videos coming for you guys on April the 19th. But anyways, guys, if you guys did enjoy this video, then don't forget to drop a like down below, subscribe for more Black Ops 3 Zombies videos, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.